Come follow the brick wall. It's your girl Eva K, and I'm ready to eat. Hey, who ready to eat with me? Who ready to come bread with me? Let's break bread. Come break bread with me. Let's break bread. We about to eat this food and get fed. Come break bread with me. Let's break bread. Ooh, it's your girl, your host Eva K. Look, y'all. 1K subscribers. I finally made it to 1,000 subscribers, y'all, and it would not be possible without y'all. So today, we just gonna chit chat, baby. I ain't even eating today. You know why? I'm trying to, new year, new me, it out. I'm trying to lose a little weight. So shout out to my sister Paulette for getting me this hat made. It say break bread with E, and it's stitched on there with the little YouTube logo. So for hitting 1,000 subscribers, my husband got me a Cricut machine or circuit, whatever. I don't know how to say it. Circuit, Cricut, whatever. So I made this shirt myself, which is hard. Kind of messed it up a little bit. I did my nails myself. And I'm going to tell y'all why I'm having to do everything myself. On the back it say, your host Eva K. So, if y'all noticed, my last video, and in my hand, look, y'all, my mama bought me a electric wine opener. That's how much wine I drink. I never used it before, so we're going to see how it works. So if y'all saw my last video, it was a virtual video. So I had to do that because, the last video I had with a guest was a virtual video, and then I did a Jamaican eating video. But I had to do that because I tested positive for COVID. And it broke my heart. Let me tell y'all something. We have been in an active pandemic for a whole year, right? So, at the beginning of the pandemic, I was like selling stuff out of my house, but I kept it sanitized, everything. At the time, I wasn't working. Anaya, please stop. Please stop. Please stop. At the time, I wasn't working, so, I had to supplement my income. So, I had like a store in my house, selling nachos, hot dogs, that thing. Like I said, very careful, very clean or whatever. But then I started working at a preschool, right? I love kids, so it just matched my personality. I got kids that are preschool age, so I thought it'd be perfect. Start working at an elementary. In my elementary school, we are the cleanest school probably in our whole county because, okay, you said hey, bye-bye. We keep our school clean. We take pride in keeping our school clean and sanitized and everything. So, boom, skated by free the whole first semester. The second day back to school for this coming semester, somebody who I was around called me, and it was like, you was the last person I was around. I just got to tell you, I tested positive for COVID. And me and this person just on the phone, we just like solid for a second. I was like, okay, I'm going to go get tested. Went to go get tested that day. Boom. But see, I had already been to work that day. So I was like, oh my gosh. So I ran and got tested. And, yeah, positive. Oh, it broke my heart. I told the nurse, I was like, I would have rather you told me I had an STD. Because I don't know. I just got this weird feeling. And then, I had to let my boss know. We had to let my husband. I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. We had to let my husband boss know. And it was just like, of course people was upset with me. I'm like, I didn't bring this disease here. Shoot. So, I had somebody tell me that me doing videos with people is reckless. And I was like, but that's what I love. Y'all have to understand, like, making videos for YouTube might seem trivial to some people. It might seem like, oh, you telling your business, blase, blase. It's actually therapeutic for me. Actually being able to talk to somebody in person, because what y'all don't see is the things that happen behind the scenes of my videos is where the magic happens. It's a lot of stuff that we don't even put on the camera or that I cut out because it is so personal, but it's therapeutic. Like, you actually getting to talk to somebody that's non-biased, that's not going to judge you, and that's what I love to do. I love to talk to people. I always love to talk to people and to fellowship and to break bread. And eating with my guests and just being in the presence of my guests just makes me happy. And I'm like, how can I keep doing that and be safe at the same time? So I don't know. I'm working it out because I have so many people who has reached out to me and like, hey, I want to get on your show. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you so dope. I'm even honored that you even wanted to be on my show. And my good friend Cherish made my cut for me, y'all. I'm even honored that you wanted to be on my show. And I'm really, really happy, but I'm scared. And they're like, well, we ain't scared. And I'd rather meet in person than do it virtual. And I'm like, but how do that? Not that I care what people think, but I don't want nobody to think I'm being reckless or that I'm trying to put people's lives in danger, because that was the feedback that I got, once my quarantine was over, which my son is still on quarantine for another 10 days, which is crazy. But once my quarantine was over and I went back to work with my coworkers, some of them was like, well, one of them was like, I felt like you were being reckless with our lives. And I'm like, I have 2 kids at home that I have to be worried about. I have an elderly man that live in my house, my father-in-law, who I'm worried about. Wearing my mask, washing my hands. I did those things. And the person who called me and told me that they had COVID, I didn't blame that person. This is a pandemic. I knew it was going to happen, eventually. I thought it was going to be when I was in a crowd of people surfing or whatever, but it didn't happen that way. This is the way it happened. And it was a learning experience. So now I'm like, well, how do I move forward? Because I didn't want to go back to my job, because I felt like some people at my job just made me feel so uncomfortable by catching a disease that the whole world is in shambles over right now, that I felt uneasy with going back to work. But I work with a lot of dope women, that was like, listen, things happen. Bring your butt back to work. So I went back to work, and I'm keeping my attitude the same. I'm still me, Shit happens. Finally. Did I stick to my... Mama, thank you, but honey, I'm going to stick to my manual. I don't... It look like a toy anyway, an adult toy. Put that in that back there. But yeah, so that's that. Let me tell y'all something. COVID is still active. COVID is still real. If you find out that somebody have COVID, don't make them feel ashamed and dirty and nasty. Like when a lady told me that, because I had the rapid test. I went to AFC urgent care and got the rapid test. So my test results literally came back in 10 minutes top. She walked in there. She was like, you have a present. I was like, what you talking about? She's like, oh, baby, you're positive. So just like shame and all this stuff. So I spent the first 8 days of my quarantine just depressed and down on myself and not wanting to eat, really, which me not wanting to eat, but I didn't get any symptoms. So I thank God, because people who are minorities, who are, obese like myself, they are being hit hard. I mean, hit hard with COVID, like on respirators and knee and all kind of things that help them breathe. And I didn't have any symptoms. I did not lose my taste. I did not lose my smell, thank God. I did not have any body aches and pains. I had a headache. But I think it was more of a stress headache, because I had just like psyched myself up so bad, having to tell, my job, like, oh my gosh, I tested positive and I done been to work, and, I felt bad, but I don't know. I hate that I was made to feel that way. I hate that I felt that way. And I just want to let somebody know, if you have COVID, do not feel so ashamed that you don't want to talk about it. Let people around you know. I didn't post it on Facebook immediately, because I wanted to let each and every person know who I was around that I did test positive and to go get tested. Because I had just did another video, and, I just didn't want nobody to get sick and have to deal with that. But thank God, everybody in my house was negative. The people who I reached out to, they all were negative. Only I came up positive, which... to me, that was a blessing. A blessing. And I thought I was even doing good during the holidays. I didn't go around my family on Thanksgiving and Christmas because I didn't want to be sick. But That's neither here nor there. I just want to let everybody know, if you do have COVID, if you had it in the past, I'm praying for you. That when at the end of all this, we won't have to think about it no more. Now, I do want to ask the question. I want y'all to leave it in the comments below. Are y'all going to get vaccinated? Because my job is now trying to get us to take the vaccine, and I don't know about all that. Whew, this is very bitter. This is Jacobs Creek Two Lands Cabernet Sauvignon. I probably said it wrong, but whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just here to just do a simple little question and answers because a couple of my very good supporters and sponsors of the show asked a couple of questions. So I just wanted to answer those questions for my 1,000th subscriber. And Tiara Thompson was my 1,000th subscriber, and I cashed out her $25 as a token of appreciation. Y'all see my nails? $5 at the dollar store, honey. They look a mess, but my hands was looking rough, and I ain't been able to go to the nail salon just because I don't know what to do. I need my eyebrows done. I need my hair colored or colored and cut, but I'm so scared to go to get my nails done and to get my hair done because I did catch COVID, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do. What are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to still groom ourselves? And I don't know, y'all. But anyways, one of the questions that I got came from Miss Sally. She wanted to know, why did I start doing YouTube videos? And the short answer is I was working at the doctor's office and I lost my job. I had just cut off my hair because I got into an altercation with a family member, and that person pulled out my hair. So I cut all my hair off, and the day that I cut all my hair off, walked into the doctor's office, I got fired because they said I was making too many mistakes in a job that I had pretty much turned around. All the providers that I worked for and the nurses loved me, but whatever, the hell, the office manager and her little minion did not like me, so they fired me. I contributed to me walking in there from having long dreads to being bald-headed, and it got a lot of attention, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. I called my father, RIP to my dad. He died August 16, 2020. I called him. I was like, Daddy, I've been watching this lady on YouTube eat. I want to do a YouTube channel. Can you buy me a camera, a backdrop, and all this stuff? And he was like, you know what? Yeah. I'll do it for you for your birthday. So for my 30th birthday, my daddy bought everything that I needed to start a YouTube channel. But while the stuff was in transit from Amazon, because it only took 2 days, me and my husband went to Storm and Crab. And I tried king crab for the first time. And I did a quick little 5-minute video that a lot of people loved. And they was like, hey, you should really do this. So I started making videos January 27th, 2020. That was the first time I uploaded a video. And today is January 23rd. And on January 19th, I made my 1,000th subscriber, which was my goal. So my goal has always been just 1,000. Honestly, I didn't think I would get to 1,000 in a year. I know some people go viral and they go, they get 1,000 subscribers overnight. But with me, it's been a gradual thing. I've done 110 videos so far, and 60 of those videos have had guests. And so adding guests to my channel was something that I did, mocking B Love, because I did see B Love. She would like bring famous people on and they would just eat and talk. And I thought that was dope. So people from my hometown that's just so dope, and they're entrepreneurs and they trying to do stuff with their life. I wanted to break bread with them, eat with them. That's pretty much how Break Bread with E came about. Now the name Break Bread with E was, I was trying to find something catchy. And in the Bible it say the Lord broke bread. So I thought that would be a good name. I don't know, I liked it. And plus Nipsey Hussle said in his song. So I just went with that. My theme song took me all of 5 minutes to come up with. Just come and break bread with me. Let's break bread. We went there because if you watch my videos, my earlier videos, I used to just say it. And then Golden Styles did my beat, put it to music, the rest is history. So tell me what y'all think. What y'all think about the channel? Where would you like to see the channel go? Because at the beginning of the year, January 1st, I made 100 goals that I want to do. And part of those 100 goals, at least 12 of those goals, is to take my channel to newer heights. Now, with the pandemic, I don't know, y'all, how I'm going to get there. But I have faith, and I believe that my channel will grow to be something great. So, yeah, what was the other question? Oh, I've been married for 5 years. Somebody asked how long was I married. That's about it. But I'm just happy. 1,000 subscribers, that's big. So I want to come on, have some wine with y'all, and talk to y'all about this pandemic. But yeah, I'm going to start back doing my PSAs. I keep getting people asking, when am I going to start back doing my PSAs? Y'all, when I tell y'all, my mind wasn't right. I wasn't there mentally. So I couldn't, every time I would go to record a PSA, I would look at it and I was like, the energy just not right. And if my energy, what, baby? Come here. And since my energy wasn't right, I just didn't feel like I should post it. Huh, baby? Okay. Oh, that's too much information. Come here. You can say hi if you want to say hi, honey.
Hi.
What's your name?
Anaya.
Do you like your mama YouTube channel?
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
When you do videos.
You like when I do videos?
Yeah.
Do you watch them?
Yeah.
How do my song go? Come break bread. Okay, well, go ahead in there, princess.
Go watch this picture.
You can watch it when I get done with it.
Okay.
All right, love you.
Love you.
Mwah. So, yeah, y'all. I'm not going to keep y'all long, no longer than this. But if anybody ever have any questions that they want to ask me, feel free to write me, inbox me, email me, whatever. If y'all notice that now I have thumbnails, I have a banner now. All the stuff I didn't know about, because like it's some people in my city that do YouTube, but I don't know all of them. But Clubhouse, if you are not on Clubhouse, get on Clubhouse. Clubhouse has totally helped me revamp my Instagram. They helped me revamp my YouTube. And I'm just so forever grateful for Clubhouse. Y'all, it's an app. It's like an interactive Twitter. Instead of writing, you actually listen to people. And it's millionaires on there that's just giving great advice. I am an advocate for Clubhouse. I love Clubhouse. Yeah. Everybody should be on Clubhouse. Especially if you're an entrepreneur, if you're starting a business or any of that. Everybody should be on Clubhouse. Well, okay, y'all. Cheers. Clink. And just to prosperity. I've been to a yoga class already this year. I've been to a Dance to Fit with Miss Jessica this year. Yeah, I'm trying to get my body together. I'm trying to lose some weight and just be healthy. I want to feel good from the inside out. I just don't want to have an outer appearance of looking good. I want my insides to be looking good as well. So yeah, I've been trying to eat better, monitor my carbs. And I want to keep on it for the long haul. Drinking more water. Oh, shout out to Jasmine Freeman. She did me a facial. And my face actually feels so much different. Like, I don't know. She actually had to cut off all my chin hairs and my mustache. But she did me a dermaplane facial. Dermaplane. I think I'm saying it right. I might be saying it wrong. Oh well. But yeah, a dermaplane facial. And she just scraped all the dead skin off and got all the gunk out my nose and all that. But yeah, merch dropping soon. I'm going to drop a sneak peek picture of what my merch going to look like. I hope y'all like it. My husband drew it up. I got a graphic designer by the name of Glenn Shumpner, who is a Knoxville native. Awesome. He's over Crowned. He actually did the logo after my husband drew it. And it's ratchet. It's for the culture. I've always wanted goals. I'm going to get some gold teeth. The open face is my thing. I love that. I've always wanted gold teeth since I was in 6th grade and never was able to get them. But I will get them this year for the culture. So my shirt reflects that because that's how my teeth are going to look. But yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. It is Sunday. Football is on. We're going for Tampa Bay. Hopefully they win. Just so my husband want to go for Tampa Bay because he's a Cowboys fan, but he's going for Tampa Bay because he wants to see for the first time a team that's in a Super Bowl playing at their home field. Because most of the time it never lines up that way. He tells me, I don't know. I could be saying it wrong, and he's not here to correct me because he's watching the game, waiting on me to come rub his leg. Wink, wink. But yeah, y'all have a marvelous, marvelous day, and I'm gonna upload at least two videos a week. That's my goal. That is a goal, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna upload 2 videos a week. So y'all hold me to it. If y'all see me slacking, smack me in the back of the head. All right. Peace. I love y'all.